Am I the asshole for basically telling my 23F husband, 26M, to K asterisk LL himself? We have been married for 4 years, and let me start off by explaining why I say, basically. It's because those words never had and will never come out of my mouth to him directly or to anyone that I've talked to about the situation. However, my response to his recent words and actions is what made him feel like I told him to do such a devastating thing. Our entire marriage has never been smooth sailing. My husband grew up in a very conditional, strict military family with 2 physically and emotionally abusive parents. He also was in another emotionally abusive long-term relationship before we were together. Coupled with a past of my own, these factors are what made our relationship tough from the beginning. Over the past 8 or 9 months, my husband has struggled with more severe depression than ever before. Every time something happens in our lives or between us, it leads to a big argument between the two of us, which ends with him threatening to K asterisk LL himself if I don't do or think the way that he wants. He sometimes locks himself in the bathroom, bedroom, or car, screaming from behind the locked door everything he's going to do to himself. This is to the point where doors and windows have been busted down in my attempts to get to him, or the fire department have been called to get to him before he does something awful. 2 nights ago, we were hanging out with our friends and he got outrageously drunk, which is not uncommon for him. One of the girls there said a comment he didn't like, which made him upset the rest of the night. I listened to him talk about how it made him feel the whole ride home, but then we got inside and he started yelling at me to say something because I hadn't yet spoken aside from the typical active listening stuff. This led to him saying that if I don't agree with him or say something that he was going to K asterisk LL himself and that it was going to be my fault. I had heard these threats so many times in the past that I didn't believe him when he said it this time. Through my sobs, my response was, "Fine, then go ahead. You always threaten it, and I'm not strong enough to save you again." He said he couldn't believe his wife would say something like that to him, meanwhile calling me all the names in the book, including a "see you next Tuesday." He stormed out of the house, and I haven't seen or spoken to him since, and have spent the weekend packing my things up to move out. Should I not have responded that way? Should I try to track him down? I don't even know if I want us to work it out anymore, but I do know that I want him safe, because I still have love for him.